You lift the hood and I'll put the rod in, or whatever.
Here, have a rod.
Stewart? Just regular.
Just a regular rod.
Hey, Stewart with it. Sorry, Stewart has left the door.
Play this on the video.
Ew. Ew. A little slime. I got slime. All right, do you want to say something?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me get my fat ass over here.
Hey, Justin and Lee out here, FNK Classic Cars.
Word
Word.
to your mother-in-law. I mean, you
yeah.
know, just word, shout out to her.
So how you doing today?
Oh, horrible. How you been?
Good. How you all doing? In case you're wondering.
If they're around here, they're horrible too because it's 1,000 degrees.
Yes, it's a bazillion degrees again. We're going to try to get this thing to crank today now that we've figured out we have a bad maxi fuse, right? A 50
Maxi
amp
fuse,
maxi
yeah.
fuse.
Hey!
What was that?
I hooked up the battery backwards. Awesome.
Does that matter?
Well, I don't have my glasses on, so for you at home, I'm not that stupid. I just
slide. We've stuck it in, we've hooked up the battery, and we're going to see what happens. And we lost Leon. Hello?
Hold on a second, I had to wash the slime off my hand. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see if it cranks, and then we'll try a little gas in the carburetor. I just hooked the battery up, so that should help.
Drum roll.
Hold on a second, I got to put the key in the right way.
Okay, hurry up.
Could you shut the, front door? Shut the front door.
Shut the front door.
All right.
Ah, look at that. We got crankage.
Let's see a little bit of gas in here. I don't have any gas in the tank, and I'm not going to run the fuel pump yet because I want to see if it fires at all, and then we'll go from there.
We may have a bad fuel pump switch too. Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Hey, you're going to have a bad fuel pump switch.
Yeah?
What?
I got
That
a rumble
seems
here
weird.
on the video.
Yeah, this is going to be Monday Night Raw on Tuesday. WWF, baby.
All right. Kind of excited to see what happens here.
I'm just going to fill the float bowl.
For a reminder, for those of you who didn't see the first video yet, this car had been sitting for about 4 to 5 years, untouched, unstarted. And we dragged it here. And last video, the challenge was to get it to crank. So we had to get a hot battery.
And we got rained on.
Fuse. So that's the quick catch you up.
And we got rained on before we had a chance
it rained
to
on us.
do anything.
So
do
we're
anybody. All right, I'm going to try this.
What do you think will happen?
Probably catch fire. Let's see, do anything.
All right. All right. That's a good sign.
Yeah, it's definitely got some hot fires.
Yeah, sounded good for a second.
And of course I have no more gas. Why would I? This is something we should have done before we started the video, but
you know, details.
you know.
You know, we do have a gas station up the street.
You're going to have a gas station somewhere in a minute.
You're violent today.
Violence is not the answer. Well, it depends on what the question is, really. All right, I'm going to try to see if it do it again.
All right.
Hold your drawers on. Ready?
Again. Yeah, let's do it.
Hold your drawers on.
Hurry up.
You got your drawers on?
Yes. Cobwebs in there.
What? Do what?
I said some cobwebs in there. I just got a face full.
Oh.
Well, we know it'll run.
Yeah, she's out of goose.
I say we go buy some.
Yeah, why don't we?
All right, we're gonna go buy gas. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, it's us. We're getting gas.
You talking to me?
Yeah. Well, actually, he's already got gas, but we're gonna get gas for the car, so it'll run, maybe.
Yeah.
So I want to take this moment. So this is like a commercial now. It's a commercial break.
It is?
Yeah. We're gonna ask you to subscribe to the channel and like the videos.
If you don't like them, still like them.
Yeah, like them anyway. Just hit the little doohickey button, and you click the bell thingy so it tells you when we're making a video.
Yeah.
No, not when we're making it. When the video is done.
Done. When it gets done cooking, it'll go ding, and
Right.
you get a free video.
Yeah, and you can play it and you know, put us on the big TV, and
Yeah, you'll love it. And
it'll
if you
be great
don't,
entertainment.
my apologies.
So yeah, that's our commercial.
All right.
It's a heck of a great one.
we're going to the store to get the gas.
We're doing it. So we'll be back with gas and some gas in a can. And we're going to put it in the car and see what happens.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for stopping by.
You got to get some gas. You're going to love it.
Oh, you're going to love gas. I love gas.
Are you opening it?
Yeah, there you go.
Is there anything in there?
I don't know.
I can't see anything. I can smell something.
Nope.
I see a bee again. That's great. I love bees. Yeah. We got a little bee nest, well, hornet or wasp, in there.
Brown paper wasp.
So we got to go deal with that real quick, and we'll be back again.
I'm putting gas in the tank, as you can tell.
Is that what's happening here?
No.
Do you have gas?
In a can, yeah.
Oh, in the can. Okay.
I haven't had any beans, so I don't have any gas in my ass yet.
Whoa!
Dude, I want to get it near to the... Yeah, there we go.
Close enough. I think.
And we're going to just put some in it just to see if the pump works, because I don't know if the pump works, so I'm not going to put a ton of gas in it.
Yeah.
For all you guys out there at home wondering why we're idiots, there we are. That's why.
Doing it now. We got some gas in it, I guess.
We put gas in it. Fuel pump doesn't work. I don't know if it's the switch, a fuse, or the pump, so we got to investigate that.
Right.
But I'm going to fill the float bowl up one more time just so we can sort of get a sound for how it's going to run, and then we'll have to investigate the pump issue. You know, put a new toggle in it, see if that makes a difference, and then we'll check the wiring and fuse and yada yada.
Right. I guess I'll get behind it and listen to this exhaust note for a minute, because it's pretty wicked.
I'm going to try to fill up the float bowl again, see if it'll run a couple seconds. I mean, it sounds healthy.
Yeah, it did. It sounded real good.
For laying around all that time, I mean.
While you're filling that up, you want to fill us in on some details of this again?
Oh, the car?
Yeah, because.
All right. Well, it's this is a 327. From what I understand, it's 30 over flat top motor. Got just a touch under 500 left cam. It's like a 488 or a 490 or something. I don't know if it's straight across or split. It's probably split. Higher on the exhaust side, I would imagine. But it's probably similar to a Comp Extreme Energy cam, somewhere in that realm, I would imagine. All right, let's try it again one more time.
This thing's got new bumpers, new
front fenders, hood,
trunk,
doors, deck lid.
Yeah.
He fixed the trunk pan. I mean, it's a nice car. All new, you know, all the control arms, everything on the front end's been rebuilt. It's on the ground, of course.
Yeah.
It's really lowered, but you know, somebody could change that if they wanted to, if it wasn't their personal preference to have it quite that low.
Right.
But it looks cool. 4-wheel disc brakes. He did new lines, got new calipers and brakes all the way around. I mean,
it's set up.
Yeah, it's a nice piece. It just needs a slight bit of body work and some paint, and then you could almost deal with the interior until you get the money to put whatever interior you want in it.
Right.
It's not hateful. Oh, watch out, there's a bug there.
I see it. I'm getting away from it.
All right.
All right, you want to crank this thing, and I'll sit back here and have a listen.
All right, let me get near the car.
Sounds good.
All right, well, the throttle's stuck, as you can probably tell. Anyway, it runs. As you guys could probably tell at home, the throttle's stuck, which is not good. Now it's returning. Of course, car's not on. So I soaked everything. I'm going to let it sit a little bit, and then we got to figure out the fuel pump issue. And
yeah, that'll be a part 3. Just a dragonfly. You're all right. It's real buggy out today. The hornets or wasps, that's
the ones I don't like.
Yeah, but like you said before, it's better than snakes.
Yeah, I got to give you that. Well, we know it runs, which is good.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. hopefully we can get a fuel pump to work and get it to run right. I lubed up the linkage on the carb. Hopefully that don't keep sticking.
Yeah, this would be like I guess kind of an ongoing series as we go through it. This is
Yeah, I think the next step probably, since we know it does something,
yeah,
we probably need to get it up in the air and change oil in it
yeah,
before we run it anymore, in case there's any moisture in the oil from it sitting.
right.
So I think that'll be the next step. We'll get her up in the air.
Yeah, see if we can get her to live again. Which it will. That car's going to.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It runs. I didn't like that throttle sticking, and I don't like.
Bees in it.
Yeah,
that thing is packed full of bees right now.
We took a giant nest out before we started the day it rained.
Yeah, and then we took
And
a
there's
little
another
one out
nest
today.
out in the bumper, but there's
Yeah.
still some of them around. So
Now, this car sat for a few years, and you know that's what happens. So
yeah, unfortunately. So if you have a car and it doesn't sit inside, please drive around the block at least once every couple of weeks.
yeah,
To keep it from getting full of everything living in it. You know, you got mice and bees and
snakes.
then snakes come in after the mice, and before you know it, you got a zoo living in your ride.
Yep.
But then it, you know, because look at that car. You know, if it wouldn't sat all that time, that throttle linkage wouldn't have been. And I don't think we heard it, but you know, you shouldn't really rev them to the moon right out of the gate after they sat 5 years.
Right.
You know, but
Yeah. Well, anyway, stay tuned. We'll be back next week with part 3, and maybe this thing will be running on its own.
yeah, hopefully.
So anyway, until then,
Yeah, thanks.
you're gonna love it.